Today we're here in Build a Zoo, and as in the title, we have a total of 10 Kong eggs with the snow mutation. As you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I have a total of 10. Each one of these costs 3.8 trillion. Yes, 3.8 trillion. We're going to be hatching this. This is definitely the best pet that you are able to obtain in Build a Zoo. If we go over here, these are all the possible pets you are able to obtain in this egg, and automatically it's gonna have the snow mutation equipped, which is the best mutation. Same thing as a Jurassic, it's the same mutation boost. And the last time I opened a Kong egg with the snow mutation, I ended up getting this pet right over here, which gave us 165,000 a second, which was the most common egg you are able to obtain. As you can see, which one is this one right here, this lion, the most common. So this time we're back and we're gonna be opening 10 snow Kong eggs right here that we have. We do have a little bit of other eggs as well. We have some electric, some snow unicorn pro eggs, which is the second best egg you are able to obtain, the unicorn pro egg. We have a diamond Kong egg, a fire Kong egg. We're going to be placing all of these down here. We place down all the snow Kong eggs right here. As you can see, it's going to take a total of 6-ish hours to hatch. Now, all we got to do is wait. But we're also going to be placing down these other eggs down here we were able to obtain as well, which is going to take a total of like 6 hours as well to hatch all of those eggs. But yeah, all of these eggs right here that I got took a total of like 15 hours plus. Each egg, one of these eggs, took me probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours of me standing right here, right next to the conveyor, just waiting for a snow Kong egg to appear. It took me like a total of 2 hours-ish just standing here, and a snow general Kong egg will appear, which took me like a total of like 15 hours. It took forever. It did cost like a total of like almost 40 trillion to buy all these 10 Kong eggs. Our current best pet that we do have, which is this one right here, which gives us 697,000 a second. That is our best egg, which we are going to be trying to aim to buy to get more, which is definitely going to be very difficult, because the reason why this pet right here is very expensive and earns us so much money a second is because of the weight. Because on average, I'm pretty sure that egg gives us that pet gives us like 180,000 a second. So yeah, this took like a total whole 15 hours to get. Took extremely forever. This egg is super rare, just like the normal egg. It's super rare to even see here in the conveyor. But we're gonna wait for all this to hatch. Like I said, the max 7 hours. We'll be back and we'll see what we obtain. Hopefully we get something good. These are all the pets we are able to get. Hopefully it's not just a bunch of common. Imagine a snow with one of these unique pet rarities right over here. That's gonna be very expensive. But yeah, I'll be back once all this is done and is able to hatch. We'll start off with those ones over there, and then we'll go on and open here the snow Kong eggs. 7 hours later, all the eggs are ready to be hatched. As you can see right here, all the 10 snow Kong eggs are ready to be hatched right here. All the other eggs right here that were a part of the snow Kong eggs are ready to be hatched, which we are going to be starting off with these ones. So right here we have a diamond Kong egg. We're gonna see what we get. This is gonna be the first one. It's not a snow, it's a diamond. The third mutation that you are able to get, 78,000 a second for that one. All right, right here we have an electric unicorn pro egg, which is the second best egg you are able to obtain. See what we get. We get a 45,000 a second. Not too bad, I guess. Over here now we have a fire Kong egg, which is the second to last best mutation. Hopefully we get something good. This actually could be pretty decent right here. See what we get. We get a lion, 137,000 a second, but that is the most common pet you are able to obtain. So right here we have 2 snow unicorn pro eggs. Let's open this. Let's see what we get. And we get a unicorn. It seems like 218,000 a second. Let's go take a look at this. We got a unicorn, which is actually one of the unique rarities you are able to obtain. As you see right here, a rainbow unicorn, which gives us 218,000 a second. That is actually pretty good. Over here we have another one. Let's see what we are able to get with this one, and we get a T-Rex, it seems like, over here, which is actually pretty decent, 132,000 a second. So these are all the other eggs that aren't part of the snow Kong eggs over here. So this is what we got from this. Let's see what we are able to get. We have 10 of these here. We got a lion, the same one that I was showing in the beginning of the video, which gives us 165,000 a second. That is the most common pet you are able to get. We're gonna open our second one right here. Hopefully we get something better than the lion, and we got another lion. We got 3 lions in total now. Hopefully we get not something else other than the lion, because that is the most common pet you are able to obtain. We got finally a new pet. We got a gorilla, which if we look over here in the album, that is the 4th best pet you are able to obtain from this. One other thing we are definitely looking here for is weight, because weight is going to give you a huge boost on money. That'll be very useful. If we're able to get like a very good pet with high weight, that would be insane. We're gonna go open here our 4th Kong egg. See what we get. That one's giving us 203,000 a second. We got another lion, but as you can see, what I was saying, weight, this one is an average weight lion, which gives us 165,000 a second. Now this one's a pretty more decently huge one, which now gives us 239,000 a second. So if we pick up these 2 pets right here to check on the weight, this one is 19 kg and then this one is 39 kg. So weight is definitely huge because it can give you huge money boost. That's almost like 100,000 extra money boost right there. Now we're gonna open our 5th Kong egg, which we're now halfway through all the eggs, and we got a new pet, which is the 2nd pet you are able to get from this, which, like I said, if you compare it right here, we have this pet right here, and keep in mind this one's 20 kg, and over here we have this pet which is giving us 697,000 a second. So if we compare the weight, this one's 20 kg, this one's 70 kg. Look at the difference. This is 400,000 more we are earning, maybe 500,000 more we are earning from that one. That is insane how we got that pet. That is very extremely rare to get. You know, 600,000, almost 700,000 is insane. So now we have the rest of the Kong eggs. We have 5 more, including this one right now. Let's see what we get. We got a new pet. So this one's giving us 293,000 a second. So we look over here, this is 3rd pet you are able to obtain. That's definitely not the average price. Average price would probably been like 140,000, but with the weight, we're getting 293,000. That is insane. That is, I think, currently our best pet. Yeah, definitely our best pet from everything, even including these ones over here. Got 4 more left. Let's see what we get. Our 4th one is going to be another lion, 165,000 a second. Our last 3 are going to be, let's see what we get. Hopefully not another lion. We got another kangaroo, but as you can see, this one's 189,000. That one's 293,000. This is the average weight of a kangaroo if you were to get one. Now we got 2 more left. Let's see if we're able to beat that other kangaroo. And we got a wolf. It seems like 211,000 a second. And we look over here in the album. That one is the 3rd, 4th, 5th pet you are able to obtain. Almost the rarities that you are able to obtain, which gives us 211,000 a second. Imagine if that one would have been highway. That would have been crazy. Our last Kong egg, let's see what we get, and we got another kangaroo, which is 189,000 a second. That is everything that we got. We got 10 Kong eggs with a snow mutation. Best one was this one right here, this kangaroo, which was 293,000 a second. Probably in total earnings, if you combine them all, we're probably earning like an extra 1 million with all included, maybe a little bit over a million. But yeah, that is 10 snow Kong eggs, which is a total of almost 40 trillion. That's definitely gonna upgrade all of our pets we currently have over here. As you can see, all these pets, our current best pets was like this one right here, 185,000, 183, 160, 150. That's definitely gonna be way better than those pets. But yeah, that's what 10 snow Kong eggs gets you. That's what I got. Our best pet once again was this kangaroo, 293,000. Wasn't able to beat this one right over here, but it makes sense, to be honest, as this one's probably extremely rare since how much this weighs when you compare it to this one, and then this one right here, which we got 174,000. But yeah, that is everything. That is 10 snow Kong eggs. That's where you're able to get the best egg you're able to buy in this game.